Thank you for joining us today. My name is Dr. Henry Walk, and I'm heading up the local team from the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention. We are responsible for helping to ensure the health and well-being of the people the Department of State is returning from Wuhan, China, as well as continuing to ensure infection control and other precautions are followed. The evacuees will be temporarily staying at Travis Air Force Base during the remainder of their 14-day quarantine. I'm happy to report their plane touched down safely earlier this morning. There are a total of 178 people on this flight, and they're glad to be here. They've been through a lot, and we're going to do everything possible to care for them. Because these people lived in Wuhan, the epicenter of this outbreak, where there was intense and escalating community-wide spread of the novel virus, they're classified as being at high risk of exposure. Medical personnel have been screening, monitoring, and evaluating these folks every step of the way, including before takeoff, during the flight, and following arrival. This includes checking temperature and observing for respiratory symptoms. Medical screening will continue for the remainder of their quarantine, and throughout their quarantine, we will be following CDC guidance for infection control. Anyone showing signs of illness during the quarantine period will be transported to a nearby medical facility for isolation, evaluation, and care as needed. We know this situation may be concerning to people in the Travis Air Force Base community. Based on our experience with other coronaviruses, we don't believe these people pose a risk to this community because we are taking measures to minimize any exposures. With coronaviruses, person-to-person spread is thought to occur mainly via respiratory droplets produced when an infected person coughs or sneezes, similar to how influenza or other respiratory pathogens spread. There may be some spread that happens through close contact or touching a contaminated surface, but it's not thought to be the main way of spread. We're taking this action to help protect the health and safety of all Americans. The quarantine will last 14 days from when the plane left Wuhan, China. 14 days is the longest incubation period ever observed with coronaviruses. CDC is updating its website daily with the latest information and advice for the public. We think the risk to the American public is low, and that's why we're taking these aggressive measures to maintain this low risk.